As we age, life changes in unexpected ways. Some of these shifts bring wisdom and freedom, but others can be uncomfortable or even unpleasant. What's tricky is that these habits often creep in unnoticed, shaping how we live and how we feel about ourselves. No one really warns us about the difficult side of aging. Friends and family may see it, but hesitate to speak up, and society often ignores it altogether. In this video, we're going to reveal 8 unpleasant habits many seniors develop. Habits that can harm health, push people away, or lead to loneliness. But here's the good news. We'll also explore how to avoid or fix them, ensuring your golden years truly live up to their name. Aging doesn't have to mean isolation or frustration. Are you ready to uncover what no one else talks about? Let's dive in. Number 1. Talking about the past. Too much as we age, the past often starts to feel more tangible, more vivid than the present. The memories of our childhood, the achievements we're proud of, and the friendships that once meant the world to us seem to resurface more often. It's natural to want to share these treasured moments, but there's a fine line between reminiscing fondly and focusing too much on the past. When we talk about it too often, it can unintentionally create distance, especially with younger family members who might struggle to relate to those stories. They might not have the same frame of reference, and as much as they love us, they can start to feel disconnected from a narrative that feels so far removed from their own experiences. It's easy to fall into the pattern of retelling the same stories, especially if they bring us comfort or a sense of identity. But here's the thing. If we keep reliving the past without engaging with the present, it can make our conversations feel one-sided, as though we're stuck in a time that no longer exists. This can leave others feeling like passive listeners rather than active participants in the conversation, which can slowly erode relationships. Instead of constantly revisiting past experiences, try shifting the focus to the present and future. Engage your loved ones in conversations about their lives. Ask them about their dreams, goals, and what's currently happening in their world. Show genuine interest in their experiences, even if they're different from your own. This not only helps you stay connected with the people around you, but also opens the door to more dynamic, two-way conversations. It's about finding that balance between sharing your memories and making room for others to share theirs. It's also a great way to learn something new, spark fresh ideas, and foster a sense of mutual respect and understanding. When you make space for others' stories, it allows everyone to feel valued and connected, ensuring that your relationships remain strong, meaningful, and filled with shared moments rather than just old ones. Number 2. Becoming too stubborn and resistant to change. Let's be honest, change can be really hard, especially when it feels unnecessary or uncomfortable. For many seniors, there's a natural resistance to adapting to new technologies, ideas, or even simple lifestyle changes. After all, the world around us has been a certain way for a long time, and change can feel like an imposition. But here's the catch. Resisting change too strongly can lead to isolation. The world continues to evolve whether we're ready or not, and if we're not at least willing to make small adjustments, we risk being left behind. The problem is, when we refuse to embrace new ways of thinking or try new tools, we start to feel disconnected from the world around us. This could mean missing out on opportunities to stay in touch with loved ones, manage health, or even access useful services. The fear of change can create a barrier, keeping us stuck in an outdated way of life where we're not as engaged or involved in the community as we could be. The key is to embrace small, manageable changes. Start by learning to use basic technology like smartphones or video calling, which can help you stay connected with family and friends. You don't have to become an expert overnight, but taking the time to learn just a little bit each day can make a huge difference in how you interact with the world. Stay open to new ideas, even if they challenge your old ways. Adaptation doesn't mean abandoning tradition, it's about finding ways to integrate the best of both worlds. By making small adjustments, you can remain in touch with the people, information, and opportunities around you, ensuring that you're not left out of the conversations that matter. Change doesn't have to be frightening. It can be a way to stay active, involved, and connected as the world continues to evolve. Number 3. Neglecting personal hygiene. As we age, simple tasks that once seemed effortless, like showering, brushing our teeth, or changing clothes regularly, can start to feel tiring or even overwhelming. For some seniors, personal hygiene begins to slip due to physical limitations, forgetfulness, or sometimes depression. While it's understandable that maintaining these routines becomes harder, neglecting hygiene can lead to health problems, bad odors, and social discomfort, which can further isolate us from others. What often starts as an occasional missed shower or skipped brushing can slowly snowball into a bigger issue if not addressed. This is not just about looking clean, it's about maintaining our health and well-being. When personal hygiene is neglected, it can increase the risk of infections, skin conditions, and other health complications. Beyond the physical aspect, the emotional toll can also be significant, leading to feelings of low self-esteem and decreased confidence. If daily hygiene feels overwhelming, it's time to simplify the process. Set up reminders on your phone or a calendar to help you stay on track. There are also many assistive tools like shower chairs or handheld shower heads that can make bathing easier and safer. If you find it difficult to manage on your own, don't hesitate to ask for help from a caregiver, a family member, or a friend. Remember, staying clean is about more than just appearance. It's about maintaining your health, your confidence, and your sense of self-respect. By prioritizing personal hygiene, you're investing in your well-being, ensuring you feel your best and continue to enjoy meaningful interactions with others. Number 4. Complaining too much. As we age, it's natural to face health problems, financial concerns, and family challenges. But when these issues start to dominate our conversations, it can create a sense of constant negativity. Complaining too much can quickly drive people away. No one enjoys being around someone who constantly focuses on the hardships, especially when it makes every conversation feel draining. Over time, even the closest family members may start to distance themselves, unsure of how to respond or simply exhausted by the continuous stream of complaints. While it's important to express frustrations and seek support when needed, endlessly focusing on the negative can put a strain on relationships and make us feel even more isolated. People naturally gravitate toward positivity and energy, and constant complaining can have the opposite effect. It may leave others feeling helpless or overwhelmed, unsure of how to help or if they even can. It's okay to express frustration when things aren't going well, but try to balance those moments with gratitude. Look for the good in life, even in small things. Whether it's a warm cup of tea, a good book, or a kind word from a friend, recognizing the positives can shift your perspective and make a world of difference in how you feel and how others feel around you. A positive mindset not only boosts your own spirits, but it also draws people in, making them more likely to engage with you. Remember, while life's challenges are real, focusing on gratitude and finding joy in everyday moments can help create more fulfilling, uplifting conversations and prevent the cycle of negativity that pushes people away. Number 5. Hoarding useless things. As we age, it's common to hold on to things, old clothes, outdated paperwork, or household items that might be useful someday. Over time, this tendency to collect things can lead to a home filled with clutter. While it might seem harmless at first, hoarding can make living spaces unsafe, overwhelming, and difficult to navigate. The more cluttered a home becomes, the higher the risk of accidents, and the stress of dealing with the mess can take a toll on your mental well-being. Make it a habit to declutter regularly. Keep only the items that truly add value to your life, whether they hold sentimental worth or serve a practical purpose. Donate, recycle, or throw away things that no longer serve you. A clean, organized home not only makes daily life easier, but it also creates a sense of peace and clarity. Plus, by simplifying your environment, you can focus more on what matters and enjoy your space without the weight of unnecessary belongings weighing you down. Number 6. Ignoring health issues until they become serious. How often do we put off dealing with a minor health issue thinking it'll go away on its own? Many seniors make the mistake of avoiding medical attention until the problem becomes too severe to ignore. By then, it could lead to expensive treatments, hospitalizations, or even long-term consequences that could have been prevented with earlier intervention. Ignoring health problems, no matter how small, can lead to unnecessary suffering and complications that could have been avoided with timely care. Take your health seriously and prioritize regular checkups. Pay attention to your body's signals and don't brush off small issues, as they can often be the first signs of something more serious. By seeking medical advice early, you can prevent small problems from turning into major health concerns. Remember, preventative care is one of the best ways to safeguard your health and avoid unnecessary complications down the road. Taking action now can save you from bigger, more difficult challenges later on. Number 7. Expecting too much from family. It's only natural to hope that family will be there for us in our later years. After all, they're the people who've shared our lives and should be a source of love and support. However, expecting too much from them, whether it's daily visits, financial help, or constant emotional attention, can lead to disappointment and strain. Family members, no matter how much they care, have their own lives, responsibilities, and challenges. The more we depend on them, the harder it becomes for both sides. Over time, this pressure can create feelings of resentment, guilt, and a sense of being overwhelmed. While it's important to love and appreciate your family, it's also vital to focus on your own independence. Build a support system outside of your immediate family. Seek new friendships, pursue hobbies that bring you joy, and find activities that keep you engaged. This doesn't mean distancing yourself from family, but rather ensuring that your happiness and well-being aren't solely dependent on them. Cultivating a sense of independence helps maintain a healthy balance in relationships and ensures that both you and your family can enjoy your time together without unnecessary pressure. Number 8. Becoming too isolated. One of the most dangerous habits that seniors can fall into is withdrawing from social life. It often starts subtly, turning down invitations, avoiding phone calls, or staying home more often, but over time it can snowball into serious isolation. This gradual withdrawal can lead to loneliness, depression, and even cognitive decline. Studies have shown that social isolation is just as harmful to health as smoking or obesity. The less we interact with others, the more our physical and mental health suffers. Staying connected with others is key to aging well. Join community groups, attend social events, and make a point of calling friends and family regularly. Even small interactions like chatting with a neighbor or exchanging pleasantries with someone at the grocery store can make a big difference in your mental and emotional well-being. Social engagement keeps the mind sharp, boosts mood, and helps you feel more connected to the world around you. So, don't let isolation take hold. Reach out and nurture those relationships that keep you grounded and fulfilled. Aging is indeed a privilege. Not everyone gets the chance to grow old, reflect on a lifetime of memories, or witness the world change. However, aging well is a conscious choice that requires awareness, effort, and a willingness to let go of habits that no longer serve us. By understanding these common but often overlooked habits and making the effort to change, we can embrace the later years of life with joy, connection, and fulfillment. So let's make the most of our golden years, not just by reflecting on the past, but by engaging fully with the present and the future. If any of these unpleasant habits resonated with you, don't feel discouraged. Acknowledging them is the first step toward change. It's never too late to enhance your daily life, reconnect with those you love, and embrace the beauty of aging with dignity and joy. The truth is, how we age is largely in our hands. By making small, mindful changes, we can transform our later years, from isolation to connection, from regret to fulfillment, and from routine to adventure. Let this be a reminder. Your story isn't over. Each day offers a new chapter full of possibilities. So will you let these unpleasant habits control you, or will you take charge and live with intention and grace? Old age isn't something to fear, it's something to shape. With the right mindset, healthy habits, and an openness to adapt, these years can become the best of your life. And remember, it's never too late to change, grow, or rediscover joy. Take the first step today. Identify what no longer serves you and let it go. Choose joy over routine, presence over worry, and most importantly, never stop learning, laughing, and loving life. If this video resonated with you, consider sharing it with someone who could benefit from this message. And don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom on aging with strength, dignity, and happiness. The journey of aging is yours to write. Make it one you're proud of.